So here we are at Teresa's hive. Lots of bees going in. This is her first real look. She did open the lid once before. She's got this nice dog fence around, which the bees don't mind a bit. And she put insulation on the hive to be extra nice to the bees. We're taking that off today.
Hello.
She's got the entrance reducer there. With a little extra wedge, it looks like. Oh no, it's a chopstick. That's a chopstick.
Because it had been pushed out and I didn't want to disturb them.
Yeah. We can take the insulation off first if you like.
Alright. Lots
of bees coming in here. We're taking off this entrance reducer today for sure. You only have one chance for a first impression, don't you? You can spend 20 minutes trying to tell them that you really aren't that bad after your first moment of breaking in.
There you go.
Wow, wow, wow. Take your time, take your time. Let's look for the queen on the lid here before you put her down anyway. No, I think she's not there. So we're here just in time. We're going to put some extra space on this hive. Try not to lose any in the grass if you can help it.
So how do I do that?
Yeah, anyway, just lightly putting it down and not clumping it. What were they doing up here? They're just trying to find new room. They were probably thinking of, can we do more comb in this lid here? There's got to be some way to expand this place. That's a drone. You've got our first drone sighting of the year. That's interesting. So we'll get in there. We'll be giving them a super today. So it should be warm enough today not to go snap when you open that.
Hello, Nebby.
Try to be sensitive to if anybody slaps your wrist as you move to see if you're going too fast.
Thank you for reminding me to slow down.
Often I have to go sideways to free it. If I've got two corners loose, I have to make it. But then again, go ahead. Sometimes it whacks open when you just lift it straight like that. But it looks like it's warm enough today.
I'm trying to turn it a little bit. There.
You probably won't need another puff in there, but if you did, now's the time to do it.
I turned it a little bit.
Nice. Not too much, just enough to say hello.
Hello, love.
I see hive beetles coming out and flying, but no big deal. Now this you could put crossways on that. And you could look underneath for her. You don't want to drop her in the grass. I see hive beetles among the rest. Somehow here in Texas the hive beetles don't ever take over.
I can't really look because of my angle.
No, it's alright.
What's this here on the end, on the edge? Is that another
That's another big drone, yep.
Okay.
Their eyes are bigger and their abdomens are round and not pointy. So
no queen.
She's not there. Yeah, we have 10 full frames here. Those 3 dark ones came from the nucleus last year, and that's how we bought them, as 3 frames.
Okay, I'm afraid I'm going to squish them.
If you'd like me to, I'm happy to.
Yes.
I'll stop this.
And where would you have looked for a queen?
Oh, I just didn't want her to be, she should be down in there working.
But earlier you said we could look to see if they were creating another.
Oh yeah, we can look on the bottom and see if there are queen cells, if you like. We would open it here, tip it forward, and look at the bottoms of combs, if you like.
I've never done that before.
If you like to.
Yes.
There's a balance question. Since the hive is balanced here, if you lift it up here and just look, all the weight of the hive will be there in front of that balance point.
Okay.
And the whole bottom could suddenly slap upward. You know what I mean?
I don't want that.
So when you lift it, you have to be conscious of where is the weight of the hive. This will be 100 pounds.
Well, if I could lift that, then.
You can try the whole thing in 2 arms back there before you... Here we go. Take your time, take your time.
Okay, sweeties.
And as you approach to the bee width, start to see if you feel any little bodies. Good?
I'm here.
Nice.
Nope, they were all inside.
You could space those as well as you can so they're not clumped in one place. Oh, they're so happy. And then before we go, we'll take the introducer off.
Yes.
They sell a $15 part that allows you to do that, but it seems like you don't need it.
I like touching the hive.
Yeah.
And they seem not to mind me.
Very good. So
the inner cover next.
you can do the inner and outer and then the introducer if you like. You can put there's a big clump there, so don't shake them at all. They bring them over and
I was just going to put them back on.
But I mean down below they're hanging down several inches, so on the thing you're carrying.
Oh my goodness.
So you'll put them here and they'll all be happy, but don't bump anything because they'll fall to the ground.
So am I turning it over?
No, you got it right side up as it was.
Alright.
There you go. Nice. This super won't smell like their hive, so don't rush them too much, but they will know that they have to get out of the way from the pressure. And again, try to feel their little bodies. It's very possible to feel them and then lift up just in time to give them a chance.
Okay. Yes, I can feel them.
But if you lift up too high, then they fill the gap again. So once you start to go down, don't give them a chance to come back again.
That's the hard part.
I know, it's a lot to learn with this art. You can see several have now discovered the smell of the hive down there, so they're pointing with their little abdomen saying, this is the way to go, this is the way. Since you're here, will you scrape those dead bodies off from last time?
Yes.
And they hate the smell of dead bees, so try not to let it fall on them. There you go, because they don't want to smell that.
Oh.
We get upset when we find our own species dead. There we go. So the lid and we're set.
Okay, this is not down flat.
And that's fine.
Is it warped?
Probably. And you may have gone front to back with it, but they will want cracks when it gets warm, and so you'll make your own cracks later. If you'd like me to do this, I can. Otherwise, we'll brush them off and then put it on. Whatever you say. You can brush it off yourself, or I can put it on without them getting crushed.
Why don't you put it on?
Okay.
I don't want to crush them.
So time for the reducer. We've got the super on and the lid back on. Everybody's happy. Any bees we lost in the air are now trying to get back in. They might not have had a puff down there for a while, but who knows? They probably are fine. There's a little hive beetle if you wouldn't mind killing there on the front and letting it drop.
Where?
With your bee tool right in the very center of the front. Nice and easy to get. And if you can let him drop, he'll fly it good. You let him drop in with the bee. That's good. They'll find that.
Okay, it's stuck.
Thanks for taking your time.
I don't want it to whack out and hit them.
So pry. Did it move?
Nope. And you can see they've glued it along the edge.
So, shall I show where I might get a wedge?
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you do it on that end?
Let me climb in that wire. I'll go around the back. Hey, bees. We could try here. Yeah. I'm holding it there. Would you grab it so it doesn't fall? There we go. There we go.
But I don't put these on the ground, do I?
You could shake it, or you could leave it on top. Here's your tool.
Okay, everybody off the bottom.
And they could still get crushed. Even that little stick is enough weight to crush them. Very nice. When we come back after we're done, we can get any stragglers off there. And
Yeah.
good, we'll come back when we're done.
So put my board back on?
I don't think you need that board anymore. Just the rock. Nice, they're all open. It's like taking the long underwear off. Feels good the first time.
Thank you.
Okay.